The federal sentencing guidelines are crucial in shaping how justice is administered in federal courts. Think of them as a playbook for judges, helping them determine appropriate punishments for various crimes, from drug trafficking to gun offenses. Established by the U.S. Sentencing Commission in 1984, these guidelines are updated annually to reflect new laws, court rulings, and the evolving needs of public safety. The amendments that took effect on May 1, 2025, are particularly significant, focusing on fairness and addressing the fentanyl crisis that has plagued our communities. One of the key changes is in how supervised release is handled. Traditionally, when someone leaves prison, they often face a rigid set of rules. The 2025 amendments encourage judges to customize these terms based on individual circumstances. This means that a low-risk offender might experience shorter supervision with fewer restrictions, promoting rehabilitation over mere punishment. This tailored approach aims to help individuals reintegrate into society, potentially reducing the likelihood of reoffending. Next, let's talk about the fentanyl crisis. The new guidelines specifically target fake pills, drugs that mimic legitimate prescriptions but are laced with lethal fentanyl. Under the updated rules, leaders in drug trafficking face harsher penalties if caught producing or distributing these dangerous substances. However, for lower-level offenders like couriers, the guidelines now advocate for lighter sentences. This shift recognizes the need to balance public safety with fairness, especially since fentanyl-related crimes accounted for a staggering 24% of federal sentences in 2021. Another significant amendment addresses machine gun conversion devices. These devices, which can turn semi-automatic firearms into fully automatic weapons, pose a serious threat to public safety. The 2025 amendments impose stricter penalties for crimes involving these devices, particularly in drug-related offenses. This move is part of a broader strategy to combat gun violence while ensuring that sentences remain proportional to the severity of the crime. The amendments also simplify the process judges use to apply these guidelines. Previously, the sentencing process involved a cumbersome three-step method, calculating the sentence range, considering special case departures, and weighing additional factors. The new rules streamline this into a more straightforward approach, focusing on the essential factors outlined in 18 U.S.C. Parv 3553, such as the nature of the crime and the defendant's history. This simplification aims to reduce confusion and create more consistent sentencing across the country. These changes matter because they impact countless individuals, defendants, victims, and entire communities. Tailored supervised release can help ex-offenders rebuild their lives, while tougher penalties for fentanyl trafficking aim to save lives by targeting the major players in the drug trade rather than just the small-time offenders. Moreover, clearer guidelines contribute to fairer trials, which is essential for maintaining public trust in the justice system. Interestingly, the Sentencing Commission voted unanimously for these amendments, marking a rare moment of bipartisan agreement. However, there are concerns that the crackdown on fentanyl could still disproportionately affect minor players in the drug trade. Ultimately, these updates reflect a significant shift in how we approach criminal justice in the U.S., emphasizing rehabilitation, fairness, and public safety.